Chef Aaron Wright. I'm the chef at Tavern, Lark Creek in Larkspur, California. And I'm going to demonstrate to you a roasted asparagus and farm egg salad with petite greens and a mustard vinaigrette. So first we have our Delta asparagus that I have here selected from our market. I like the jumbo spears because they add a nice meatiness to them. I trim off an even amount of the bottom of the stems, and I want to remove the bottom half of the stalk. It tends to have a little bit too chewy of an aspect to it, so I like to peel those off. Not to get too far down and take too much of the vegetable off. And as you see, I have a pot of boiling water right here next to me. And what I want is I want to get this into that boil and not break it, so that it continues to boil as the vegetables are in there. Will help retain the color in the vegetable. And I have an ice bath here, right here to my left for shocking it and to stop the cooking process. I add salt to my water. I want my salted water to be as salty as the sea, and I always recommend tasting that. Just to make sure that you have enough salt in there. I'm going to take my spears, drop them in. And then from here we're going to go right into our ice bath. I'm going to put this on the side stove to finish cooking. This will cook for about a minute to 2 minutes, depending on the size of your asparagus. One thing I like about this dish is we're going to be building the sauce inside the pan and inside the oven. I have an oven heated up to 500 degrees. I'm going to add some oil to my pan. I've added my asparagus into my ice. So now you see the coloration of the asparagus. The bottom half has been shaved off. I want to let my pan heat up. I want it to get to smoke point, and I'll be building a sauce around that. I have some whole grain mustard. I have some cherry vinegar. I have some lemon juice. So as this heats up, it'll take a minute depending on the range you have, the amount of heat you have. I also have some farm eggs that I got from the farmer's market today. I've pre-poached these for about 2 to 3 minutes in an acid water bath. So as we have this heating up, I'm going to add my asparagus in here. I'm going to add my mustard. I want to do this off the heat because I don't want it to spark up too much. Okay, now as this cooks, you want to make sure that you're not pushing it too much because we are cooking it again. I'm going to put this into my oven. Now we're going to get ready to plate the dish. So I have 2 different vinegars here to deglaze the pan. I also have different greens here to dress underneath the poached egg. These have been poached and held in warm water. And we'll pull out the asparagus from the oven. I'll add my acid. I'll add my greens. Give that a toss. As you put the asparagus down, create a bed for the middle, for the egg. A nice poached farm egg. I like to top this with a little bit of paprika salt, which is just 50-50 paprika salt. And then I add a little bit of mustard oil. drizzle around the plate. And it's as simple as that. We have our roast Delta asparagus with soft poached farm egg from the Tavern Lark Creek.